Morning. Hope everyone is well. Monday morning. I hope you are ready because I know I am. Let's ensure that we do the right thing, shoppers, as we have just started now. Can we please like the stream? I'm giving you guys at least 1 minute, 60 seconds. Like the stream. Like the stream. And let's get this day over and done with. Let's like the stream. Our Makin, the registered TD show is in the house. First man on the ball. Good morning, Mr. President, and all the shoppers in the house. Mukhau is also in the house. Mukhau is asking President, have you finished with the seminar? Excuse me. Mukhau is asking, have you finished with the seminar arrangement end of April? If so, please drop the venue. Thank you in advance. Yeah, my friend, we want to finalize this by the end of this week. We want to finalize this by the end of this week. So yeah, Maggie is also in the house. We've got also Bongani in the house there. Scooby, good to see you, my friend. We've got Tumelo Ngomezulu, good friend of mine. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you are doing well. Tondani is in the house. Sisbong is in the house. The other TDs, guys, like I said, I think we need to change the other TD, so we need to give him this new name, First Man. And then, yeah, Kodisam, because we've got 3 TDSOs in our community, right? So I know all of them. I know how to differentiate them, but some of you don't. So yeah, the other TDSO will be First Man, because he arrives here before even the security would open the gates. First Man is already here. Lily, good to see you there, my friend. Kosana is also in the house. Mandla is also in the house. Charity is also in the house. Right, what are we doing today? We've got NAS trading at 19,030 as we have anticipated on Friday morning that we want to see if we can get some sell short positions on NAS 100. Choppers, let's trade. It's that time. We've got few minutes to go until the market opens. So yeah, let me just ensure that we've got everything on our screen. Right, for those of you that joined us in the morning session, you would know we are bullish on euro dollar, but again, we're looking for discount at $1.07, currently trading at $1.08, and we wanted to see if we can get a squeeze maybe at $1.07, take this thing to the upside. Fib retracement at 786, and then we can go to the upside, but this thing seems like it's going as it is, but we are bullish on this one. British pound USD as well, I'm looking for buying opportunities there. The reason why I'm looking for buying opportunities on this one, I'll tell you why. Okay, fine. Last week we wanted to get a discount at $1.28. Couldn't get that. Now trading at $1.29, right? The reason why, I'll tell you why I'm looking for buying opportunities, right? We have a key significant area here where this market is proven that we are having this market bouncing off this level for quite some time now, right? What usually happens, the retail traders, they like trading this support and resistance, and you know how I feel trading support and resistance on currency pairs. So for me, I'm looking at this rejection here, and I think this is just above VWAP, right? The way I see it, I think it's just above VWAP. And I'm trying to see how can I climb on this. Should I wait for 9:30 for session to open, get that false move and go to the upside, or should we enter this now? It's currently 10 minutes past 10. 10 minutes past 9, right? So I would want to see, how do I go about this? I want a buying opportunity here. We are already up by what, 0.26%, right? Which is not really much, But yeah, one can look into buying this thing. So let me know if you're going to join me on buy orders here. I'm looking for buy orders on this British pound USD, right? But again, let's address the elephant in the room. Gold waits for no one, right? So for those of you that were here on Friday, like, President, we're going to join you no matter what, and I told you don't join me. Our psychological level on gold was 3,100. What are two things that we are waiting for? So we want to see if we have divergence. So I discussed this with the private guys in the morning, right? That as much as we went above 3,100, this was early hours, right? I think that was around 4 a.m. Okay, this was around 4 a.m. So I was basically saying to them that, look, guys, we did not have divergence on our RSI, because think about it. I'm gonna remove this. I want to show you something. I'm going to remove this quickly. Think about it. On this rejection candle, one could have taken it, right? So let's see if that time we had divergence. So our psychological level was 3,100. Let's see, right? Do we have divergence at this point? No, we are not even above this level. This for me acts as a normal resistance. So there's no divergence there for us to look for selling opportunities as much as we have marked 3,100, right? So if you sold here, you're gonna wait for a rejection candle, but let's see. We're going high on price. Look at this, no divergence. So one can ask, President, we should have taken this or not? Absolutely not. Why? Because you don't have divergence confirmed. You only have a candlestick pattern. You could have lost this, right? You could have lost this. So what are we doing today? I'm selling gold. I don't know about you guys, but I'm selling gold short term, right? I'm thinking maybe I can range from 3,120, maybe possibly, depending on how we're gonna play here, possibly go to 3,100. That's how I'm seeing it. So I'm selling gold. Let me know in the comment section what you're doing. But today, definitely looking to sell gold. That's my take on it. And I know some of you here, choppers, are holding your gold buys, which is good. Because you took it at the very low of 2,500. German already down by 1%. Friday again, if you attended the live stream on Friday, this is what we had said. On Friday, this is what we had said, that from here, we're going to go to the downside. This was Friday, right? This thing only took off this morning. Right, only took off this morning. So what am I doing today? One can ask, maybe we're going to fill this gap here. I don't want to lie, if this thing comes back at 22,475 or so, if it decides to come here, fill the gap, and you're thinking continuation, I'm going to the upside. You know already how I trade right now. I'm going to the upside. I'm going to the upside. Let me know what you're trading today. Choppers, you are quiet on me today. I don't know what's going on. What are you trading today? Oh, it's a Monday. You just want to keep it easy. You don't want to complicate things. I'm bullish on British USD. I'm bullish on Euro dollar. I'm bearish on gold. Let's have a look at WTI. Hedge funds and money managers are continuing to put their net long positions on WTI. So I'm also not thinking otherwise. So I want to see how we can get a rejection candle here. If we hold $68.78, I'm definitely looking to go to the upside. I'm definitely looking to go to the upside. So I'm bullish on WTI. Can never sell WTI at this point. I think we have overall contracts of 300,000 against 158,000 contracts. Spread on WTI currently, I think, is around, let me check it quickly. COT WTI. Yeah, spread is around minus 10,000. Added 7,000 positions, closed 6,000 positions. Overall contracts on the long side, we have 323,000 positions against 143,000 positions on WTI. What is interesting is the spread on this thing. And one again can ask, Mr. President, what is the spread on COT? Does it act as spread that we know on CFD? Absolutely not. That's a total different thing. So what happens here is the spread is positions of hedge funds and money managers, all these non-commercial companies. The spread there is when they are hedging, buying and selling at the same time. So normally when you see them reducing on hedging positions, it simply means they've figured out the position. So I'm still expecting us to go to the upside. Bongani say gold waits for no one. Fact, that's true, my friend. This gold is flying, man. But either way, I'm selling it. On 15 minutes, 10 minutes, I'm looking to sell gold. Definitely looking to sell gold today. I was asking for British pound, Japanese. Oh, by the way, someone was asking me about fixed range volume, that it gets so complicated, they don't really know how to apply it. Like at this point, President, where should I put it from left to right? Should I put it on the same day, or what should I be doing? You know, I would say the people that are struggling placing fixed range volume and they like trading trends, I would say the best indicator for me for identifying trends is not really the EMAs, but the VWAP. I think VWAP for me is the best because most institutions, in fact, they use it, right? So you can look at volume weighted average price. It's called VWAP. It's also there on TradingView. So what VWAP will basically do is that, obviously it's it's a technical indicator, right? So normally you can gauge like asset price. So for example, let's say you have, let me do this 1 second. For those who just joined us, please ensure that you like the stream. Please ensure that you like the stream. So one can ask, Mr. President, if I don't want to use this tool, right, which is the fixed range volume, I want to use another thing, because I like using trend, right? I like using trend, and I don't want to use this fixed range volume, because what's tricky about the fixed range volume, one would say, why should I put it from this price to that price? And I like saying, okay, I like using it on a market that is consolidating, right? So if I have a market that is consolidating like so, I'm ranging between $3,138 and $3,011 an ounce. I like using this to gauge, like, fine, I want to know where others are piling up. So if others are like at this level here, then I know that if I'm above my fixed range, I'm waiting for a retest and go to the upside. Okay, that's how I like using it. But some of you don't know where to put it, and you want to follow trend. You just like using trend. I would say the best indicator will be a VWAP indicator, volume weighted average. So that normally helps you understand like market trend. You can also determine optimal entries and exit points. I don't know how many of you know of this VWAP indicator. Let me know in the comment section. Normally these stocks, guys, they like using it. VWAP indicator. Like for example, if you are looking at British pound USD, right? And you're like, okay, fine. On a higher time frame, let's say 1 hour or so, on a higher time frame, you are looking at this as a trend, right? Not really forming, but you want to make a new high above $1.29 at maybe, yeah, you want to take it from, because someone is telling me that I'm slightly lagging. Let me try to fix it. Give me a second, please. 1 second. I think I'm fine now. Scott, thank you for that, my friend. I think we're good now. Just needed to release some load here on my, I think the CPU was a bit struggling there. Okay, so as I was saying, let me switch off this. I'm also going to switch off the heat map. Okay, so I've taken off the heat map. So for us to get a better response to this stream, guys, please allow me to delete some things there. Okay. So as I was saying, if you are now looking at saying, okay, fine, I'm seeing this as a trend, I want to go to the upside, but I don't know how to take it. I'm not sure because I'm having a key level here. What you would normally do is you can put an indicator like this. You can just say VWAP, volume weighted average. By the way, guys, this is not a strategy. I'm just assisting for those of you that are struggling getting like entries on a trend. You don't know where to enter it, right? So you can put it in. Normally you would have a lot of things on it. I would suggest that you remove the upper band, lower band, only have VWAP, right? Only have this. So I'm going to remove the drawings as well. So one can say, fine, if I'm trending to the upside, I want to see if I can move from $1.09, possibly maybe make $1 go to $1.30 or $1.03, and you're like, I'm aiming maybe something like 60 pips on 1 hour. But Mr. President, I don't know where to enter this thing because I've got a key significant area here. So I'm afraid that if I take it, what if I bounce back off here? Right? And it will be a reasonable thing to say that this thing can bounce off here because this acts as a key significant area. Right? So what weighted volume weighted average will do is, if it's above it, so you treat it more like your EMA, right? If one would ask me what EMA should one look into for trend following and to find a better price to enter a trade, I would say 20 exponential moving average, right? That one for me, I think is better compared to others, the way in which I look at the market, right? So if you are above your VWAP, right? So basically what is happening here is that this must be in line with your key level. For example, let me remove this. You are trading it on a lower time frame and you are seeing this level as a key significant area for you. You're like, okay, fine, I want to see if there's a break retest. I want to go to the upside. Now it's in line with your key level. You are above VWAP. You've got a rejection candle there. One would actually think of buying this thing. I think it would make sense. So yeah, man, if maybe you want me to cover an episode about how to trade VWAP, let me know in the comment section there, because I know some of you are struggling with trend following, like you don't know where to enter a trend and you normally get it right, like, okay, President, I normally see trend, and that's one thing that is frustrating as a trader, to know direction but you don't know entry. It's like you know where you're going but you don't know where to enter this thing. I know it's quite frustrating. Maybe look into VWAP. Look into this indicator here, VWAP indicator. Maybe we should cover a session about it, and maybe we ask different kinds of questions. And some of you, if you are trading this type of thing, you can give us your insights on how you normally take advantage of it. So yeah, but either way, I'm bullish on British Pound USD. I'm bullish on it either way. I'm just waiting for us to smash through this. I'm waiting to see if we can smash through this. Mohau is asking if we can look at GJ. Where are you? GJ. Well, my analysis, Mohau, in the morning. I don't know if you attended the morning session, 7 a.m. club. My analysis on this is retest at 193, go to the downside. Retail traders, they will want to commit, look to buy at this point. So yeah, I'll also be bullish on this one. And I know one can say, by President, why should you be buying at a market that is trending to the downside? How I'm gonna answer that is, we did the same thing last week on euro dollar. When the market was going down, we were buying. Let's do a bit of backtesting. By the way, guys, yesterday we didn't do backtesting, and I think today we are going to try to cover that as much as we can. Right? It's a Monday, it's a chilled Monday. We don't have much pressure, so we might as well test different ideas, strategies, prices, and whatnot. So one can say, but President, doesn't make sense. This is a downward trend. You like buying when the market is trending down. I'm buying because I'm looking at few pips on 15 minutes or 10 minutes, right? Last week when I said to you, I will wait for something like this and go to the upside. That's the same thing I see on GJ. And look at what happened. Can you see what happened there? And we're aiming for like 30 pips or so. So from here to here, yeah, around 40 pips. That's what I like taking advantage of. That's what I like taking advantage of. So that's why even on GJ, Mohau, if I want to scalp this, I will definitely look at in and out, my friend. In and out. In and out. So maybe one can look at taking something like 60 pips. For a day trader, man, that can mean a lot. So you are waiting for that rejection candle to form. Right now it hasn't formed as yet, so it's going to be dangerous to take it as it is. Right, choppers, please do me a favor. Can you like the stream? Like 41 of you only have liked the stream, and we had like 79 people watching this already, and we are sitting on 41. Let's do the right thing, please, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try to grow our community. So just like the stream, like the stream. On German, we've got POC at 22,558. So we are well below it. Can't be doing much on this thing. Down already by 1%. Dow is down. DAX is down by 1%. Jaraz is saying, I'm bullish on gold because big boys have added 312 contracts on Friday. As long as gold holds above 3,120, I'll be buying. That's my take here, Mr. Press. Yeah, that makes sense, my friend. But at this point, I think it's overbought. Remember, 3,100, I see it as a psychological level. So, yeah, I want to see if I can range from 3,120, maybe back to 3,100 or possibly 3,050. So yeah, it does make sense. But let the new report come out, Mjaraza. I think maybe in the next 2 days or so we can get a new report, study it and see. Because that's a report from last time, if I'm not mistaken. What is the date of the report you have about commitment of traders? GameX, good to see you, my friend. BB Trades is saying, seeing British pound retracing to $1.29, 270 before going to the upside. Kosana say, where exactly are we supposed to buy EUG, sell gold? Kosana doesn't want a lot of things, guys. Don't say a lot of things. Kosana just wants to know, can I get the price, guys? Don't want to talk a lot. I need to get a price. Buy this thing, sell this thing. Where should I do it? So, Ngosana, EU and GU, we don't have prices as yet. We are just, remember, the market is just open 7 minutes in. So, we want to see if we can have that false move. So, we gauge in the first 30 minutes, the first 15 minutes of the London session open. So, we don't have price, but stay tuned, my friend. We'll have that shortly. What are y'all trading as well? Let me know. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Remember, next week, ladies and gentlemen, next week it's happening. We are streaming. We're going to be streaming in the morning on this channel. In the evening, we are streaming on Top Trader South Africa channel. It's going to be a very busy week next week. So prepare yourself. 2 streams a day. We can even possibly do 3. We can do morning on this channel. We do London. Then after that, we can do New York at 3 p.m. We start with our session. Then on Top Trader, we do from 7 p.m. Because remember, it's a competition. So it's a trading competition. Wait for the details. It will be released this week. Make sure that you join because you can win yourself big money. So the market is just opened now, still gauging what we're going to do here on German as well as NAS. We haven't looked at NAS much today, down by 0.68%. Not really much going on. Above a POC level, can you be above? So above your POC level, above VWAP, that can be a potential buy there. Can be a potential buy there. So let's have these 2 charts, in fact, since we are waiting for entries on GU and EU. Just continue liking the stream. If you just joined us, please like the stream. So we want to see if we can get an order on British Pound USD and as well as Euro Dollar. But I think British Pound looks good. For those of you that are looking at trend trading, we're still above VWAP. Junior is saying, being in GU shots since Thursday, targeting the relative equal lows below. Are you in the red or are you in the green, my friend? Let us know and let's see maybe how we can assist you, put our heads together and see how we can help you. Are you red or are you green right now, or blue rather? Adlen Mudiba is saying, I'm still holding gold from 3036. Well done, my friend. Like I said, I'm selling gold today, but I'm waiting for what is this? Oh, I've got a lot of things in my head, man. It's a Monday. What am I having? I'm waiting for what exactly? Think, man. Divergence on my RSI, relative strength index. That's what I'm waiting for. Right, WTI, I'm bullish today. So yeah, GU bullish, EU, I'm bullish. Again, when you hear me say this, it doesn't say, I'm not saying go out there and just buy at any given price. And I think that's what Nkosana was asking. We don't have prices yet. We are giving the market time to breathe after the session open. Then we can see where we can take advantage of this market. Glenn is smiling all the way to the bank. Now this thing is trading at $3,120 an ounce. Massive movements there on gold. Already up by 1%, and the market has just opened 15 minutes ago. In fact, this is London. And gold is already fuming, man. High Cat is saying on gold, hoping it goes around 3,127. Then I'm done for the day. Where's your entry there, High Cat? Where's your entry? Can you give us price there for your entry? Mr. Kodisang is saying, Mr. President, I wanted to find out the day light saving time shift. Are the markets going back to normal operation time? Yes, my friend, we are back now. Normal. So New York is at the normal time that we know it, 3:30, and London 9:30. So yeah, back to normal. Doc also saying, what do you think of Bitcoin? Thank you for reminding us, my friend. We haven't actually looked at Bitcoin. So as a community, we are only looking to buy in Togozo Bitcoin above 92,000. We want to buy above 92,000. The way it's being playing Bitcoin at the moment, we are ranging at 81,000, 85,000. It will make sense for me to look for buy orders around 92,000 or so. So everyone in the community is waiting for 92,000. Retest at that 92,000. Then we can look for our buy orders. Remember how many people in Togos, I don't know if you were here, 100,000 mark when we were saying it might be a serious trap. Don't play around with that mark. Look at what happened. So yeah, that's where we are right now. Above 92,000, we're buying Bitcoin. Still bearish at this point. It will not make sense to look for those buy orders. For those who just joined us, we appreciate your presence. Can you just kindly like the stream? Click a like there. If you haven't subscribed, also subscribe. Sure, guys, I don't know how true is this. Is it really true? Because someone said to me, someone killed himself because he's been scammed. How true is this? Is it really true? Because someone told me this, and it was just in passing. Did you guys see it? If it's true, it's sad, man. Apparently, one guy took away his life because he couldn't get a refund from someone who scammed him in the industry. Man, where are we heading as an industry? Where are we heading? WTI up by 1%. Let's have a look at it. So yeah, we've got choppers. I will need you to give me some time here. I think I'm gonna buy WTI anytime from now. I think I'm gonna buy WTI anytime from now. I don't think this level will hold. So what I'll wait for is something like this. Please allow me to remove even this. Allow me to remove this. I think this is my take on WTI. Yeah, what do you think? Are you joining me? So, yeah, bullish on euro dollar, bullish on WTI, bullish on British pound USD. Yeah, gold is extremely bullish, but I'm looking to sell it. I'm selling gold, but not now. I'm just waiting for that divergence to form on my RSI. Then I'm all in for a sell. My psychological level is still 3,100. My apologies if I'm not pronouncing your name well. Is asking if we are selling at 3,130. Yeah, it's something you can look into. Right now we're trading at 3,120. I think it's something that we can look to. But this looks good for a buy, man. Still above VWAP for those of you that wants to do trend trading. Still making sense. Still good for a VWAP trade here. We're still above it. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Gosh, this thing must give us a chance, man. Up by 1.2%. WTI is flying, man. It's flying. For those of you just joined us again, We appreciate your presence. Can you just like the stream, guys? Let's take like 5 seconds or so to like the streams. 85 people watching, only 69 of you have watched, have liked the stream. We want to have at least 100 likes per episode. Please, let's do the right thing. It's a way of showing appreciation to the work that we do here. So yeah, can you just like the stream, please? Kinos is in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Temba, good to see you. High Cat entered gold at $3,122 an ounce. Good level. Good level. But you should right now. I'm sure you are ranging, my friend. I think you are ranging. So I think you are ranging. You are in between being in the light, then in the dark, then in the light, because you've got like $2 difference there. We've got the $2 difference, because right now we're trading at now it's at 122. Is that your entry level? So you should be on your break even at this point. GameX is saying I'm bullish on NAS 115 close. Hit TP. Nice one, my friend. Nice one. Rory saying 3054 on gold was a key significant area, Mr. President, for buys. So that zone, Mr. President, was a trap for sellers on Friday. Yeah, most definitely. But you see, if you don't apply the relative strength index, you would be screwed. But I think we hit that level in the morning, my friend. I think we hit it around 4 a.m. Gold, 4 a.m. It was already almost up by 1%. Crazy. It's waiting for no one. Waiting for no one. Cryptum 2 is in the house. Moloni Choppers, happy Monday. It was yeah, we are taking it easy, man. It's a Monday. We are very relaxed today. Bongani said, please like people. I just realized now that I was blocked by my focus on the chat. Please like. Yeah, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Let's like the stream. We need to do 100 likes today. Charles is saying, Mr. President, do you trade USD Swiss? No, not really, my friend. Not really. I don't. Let me see. Let's just do a study of something. In your opinion, right? And looking at your P&L, you're looking at your books, you're looking at your performance. What would you say? Let's do a bit of engagement while we are waiting for this thing to materialize and get some entries. What would you say is the best thing to trade in 2025? Because we are now heading into the second quarter. Right now we are on Q2, right? I think so. We are on Q2, something like that. What do you think is the best thing to trade in 2025 when you looked at like how the market has been reacting and you look at how you have performed so far? What do you think is the best thing to trade? Let me know that. I would really love to know, because that also helps us that if majority are having one thing, we can always do backtesting as a community like we did with WTI. No one was really paying attention until someone says, hey guys, look at this, and we are killing WTI like crazy now. WTI is making us smile all the way to the bank. So what do you think is the best thing to trade in 2025? Let me know that. You can just type it out for me, please. All right, Charles, they're saying gold and USD Swiss. Hi, Kerry saying as soon as I hit my targets, I'm out. Noted, my friend. Just want to see something here. Anything. You're saying currency pairs or index. That one thing can be anything, whether it's currency pairs, stocks, commodities, doesn't matter. That thing that you say, like, for me, I think this thing is the best thing to trade right now. Trade with Tab is saying, I think for me it's gold. Black Willow, good to see you, my friend. It's been a long time. Where have you been, my friend? I say, Mr. President, hope you are having a great day. But to Batlobolaki, imagine Pelanas has not made any moves, but someone already hit TP in the chat on WTI. Yeah, this thing moves, man. You know one thing about WTI? It's crazy. It's crazy. Look at this, Black Will. We have just opened the markets now. WTI is already up by 1.5%. Crazy stuff. We are enjoying the volatility market. I was telling you guys on Friday that I met with my mentor on Thursday, right? And he was like, MJ, I'm up by 300% on gold. It doesn't feel right, but I'm a trader. What can I do? This is what I do for a living. He's up by 300%. But it's not on a daily thing, because one can ask, okay, is he up by 300% on taking a trade or in the same day or what? No. This my mentor is a long-term investor, so he does not look into day trading like us here. He does. You find that he's been holding this gold from last year, beginning of the year or something. Look at that WTI, man. We can possibly hit 2% during this session. Mr. Kodisang is saying personal gold and British USD. Gold, oil. That's Lily there. US30 code with MSA saying DAX, gold, NASDAQ. As a beginner, I'm still learning gold. That's Bongani there. Mandla Morris is saying NAS, gold, WTI, German. What I see here is what is dominating here is gold is dominating. Gold is dominating. So a lot of you guys are trading gold. It's currently trading at 3,124. I think, is it high cat? Should be smiling now. Gold is dominating, I see. See why I wanted this trap, because retail traders have got their orders there. They're already in on this thing. I like buying it here. $68.99. Take it to the upside. But yeah, let's see. TMS is saying, since London session has now moved to 9, don't you think of streaming at 8:30? Yeah, we'll consider that. But do remember again, TMS, we normally sometimes have 7 a.m. club in the private group. So we won't have time to really prepare, but we'll look into it. Yeah, Glenn is smiling, guys. Please send your phone number. Glenn is gonna send us e-wallet. Glenn is going to send us e-wallet. He's the one smiling today, man. He's been smiling since morning. This gold is making him smile. So yeah, send your number there. Glenn will send you e-wallet. Temba is saying synthetics. Oh, by the way, guys, if you are good at trading synthetics, please let me know. Hit me up, send me an email. Let's discuss something, because some choppers here, they want somebody that can assist them with synthetics. High cat isn't being trading gold and Bitcoin only. Yeah, so gold is dominating, man. A lot of people are trading gold there. Yeah, guys, Glenn is still waiting for you. BB Trades is saying gold reached its high swing on a higher time frame. Is it a good time to take the trade? What, a sell? A sell? Is that your question? Look at Glenn is saying, I've been smiling since last week. You see why you guys need to send your number quickly. In fact, send your bank accounts now. E-wallet won't do you justice. Send your bank accounts. Glenn will sort you out. If you want the e-wallet, it's fine. You'll stay around the Glen Mall. Can go withdraw it there. Right, British pound now currently trading at $1.29. Just trying to go below VWAP there. We are closely monitoring it, but still we remain bullish. Discount is at 129,410, but for me it would be nice, man, just to be above it. For those who just joined us, please like this stream. Rory saying copper has been consolidating for some time in a smaller time frame around 5.4 and 5.1. Yeah, maybe something that we can also look into. Copper is something that we can also look into. Bongani there is asking for his e-wallet. Don't worry, Glenn will send it. Glenn is definitely going to send it. Little Honolo is saying, I want to learn how to trade, but I don't know where to start. I've saved 30K to risk. You are on the right channel, my friend. If you are a beginner, guys, and I always say this, if you are a beginner trader, you just want to start, we won't charge you a dime. There's a gentleman by the name Mr. Butelis. He's doing an exceptional job. Right, exceptional. He was trained by me. Exceptional. And by the way, he's also working in the health industry. He works with the brain. He works with the mind, the brain. So such kind of people, man, they are magnificent in trading. So, Litonolo, what I can say to you, my friend, is we don't even want to be part of that 30K. You can sign up with Okta, use our link, just sign up. If you make a deposit, keep the money there. You don't have to trade it. You will trade it once you are comfortable. You can leave it there for the whole year. It doesn't matter. Our aim is not to make you make deposit and blow that money. It defeats the whole purpose of why we are doing this. So sign up there. There's a link there for Okta. You sign up. You let me know that you have signed up. Then we add you on the group. 2 days a week, Mr. Butelis is doing all these classes for beginners. He's got so much patience in teaching beginners how to really trade. So there you go there, Little Nolo. To join our team, you just need to do that, and you're going to get all the help you can. You can also join the 7 a.m. club where we analyze the market every morning. Not every morning, most mornings when we are available. British pound USD below the VWAP level. Waste discount to enter a buy here. As long as we are below this, that will be dangerous to look for those by others. But yeah, we are closely monitoring it. Look at WTI, man, up by 0.75%. This thing is flying. Gold is also flying, up by 0.36%. What makes me happy is that I've got a lot of people that have entered some of these trades here and they're going that direction, man. It makes me so happy to see someone make money. So yeah, there's my WhatsApp number there. WhatsApp us and you're gonna get assistant. Hi Kat is saying I hit target 1, target 2 to go. Let's go, my friend, let's go. We are with you. Mandla is saying I will send the Capitec card picture. Yes, please send it. So I think at this point Hi Kat and Glenn are going to assist us with some money today. Just make sure you use the link here on the description. Don't use any link, guys. Remember, we said to you guys, the link helps us to gauge what we are trying to do with Okta as far as partnership is concerned, to see if really they are getting some business, from you guys or not. So please use our link. Use our link. So the WhatsApp number is there. The WhatsApp number is here. I've just put the WhatsApp number there. Send me a text. Use this link again, Letonola. Use the link that is on the description. Don't use any other link. This one on this description. Reliable and transparent broker. That's the first line there. Click on it, sign up, let me know. Komoto is saying GPP is moving nicely. What's your take there, my friend? What did you do? Did you which British pound, cable or GJ? Trade with Tabo say AUD, USD. I think it's a sell. Let's have a look at it. AUD USD. So our analysis in the morning, Tabo, was you break below 62 cents, look to buy. So yeah, let's wait for a retest. I think it will make sense to look for those sell orders. I think that the dollar is gaining some strength today. Mokela, good to see you, my friend. Lily saying gold is going to 3,140. Let's see. Let's observe and see. At this point, my GU is failing to do what I'm anticipating. Got it completely wrong this morning. I got my GU completely wrong this morning. Still don't have price, but I'm telling you, I close above my VWAP there. I'm closing my eyes, full margin, going all in for a buy. I need to break it, close above this level here. If I'm just above this, I'm going in for a buy. But as it is, that would be dangerous for me to think of even buying this thing. It's really disappointing, my thing for today. I'm disappointed in this GU, but it's fine. WTI is still moving nicely, up by 0.1%. I think we're gonna hit 2%, guys. I think we're gonna hit 2% on WTI. As I told you again, I think if you have started the session with us, I showed you that hedge funds and money managers. So we just had a look at it, right? Hedge funds and money managers are adding their net long positions. I think 7,000 contracts were added in the past week, and they closed 6,000 positions. The spread on it is around 10,000 positions, meaning to say those that are hedging, they have figured out direction, right? So if they are seeing a buy, I was saying to you guys that we are buying at what is this level? $68.65, somewhere there. So like I said in the beginning of the stream, you can't convince me otherwise about WTI. I'm going to continue buying this thing. I think today we can reach $70 a barrel, and I'm still going to continue looking for those buy orders. Almost up by 2%, up by 1.82% at this point. Mokala said, good morning, Choppers and Mr. President. It's good to be back. Seems like I've missed a lot. I was attending 3 days Youth in Agriculture Provincial Summit. I'm back. I hope everything went well, my friend, and you represented us very well where you were. Right, guys, we need 10 people, and I know usually when I say we need 10 people to like the stream, we hit 100 likes. Some of you will unlike. I know you, Choppers. We need 10 more people to like the stream. Let's hit 100 likes today again. Thank you so much. We appreciate your support. Hi, Kerry saying thank you for these sessions. It's only a pleasure, my friend. We are going to keep these sessions up and running until we want to really grow this community. We really want to grow this community. Blackwood said, Mr. President, if you were to choose between funded next and funded trading plus, which firm were you going to choose? Funded next between the two. But I'm saying, man, I by the way, guys, and thank you for reminding me, Black Willow. During the live stream last week, I texted this gentleman, right, Wonga. I texted Wonga. I'm like, man, what is going on? Because this guy is just taking out secrets in the industry that most of these prop firm accounts from influencers or social media traders, they get a lot of research before they pass, but you get one chance, right? And his response was to me, you can check it out. You can check him out. He's trending, Wonga, at the moment. He's just revealing a lot of things about prop firms, right? So he says to me, hi MJ, I just want people to understand that there's a huge gray area in the system. I am by no means a Robin Hood for doing so. As myself, I'm in the business of making sure that affiliates generate capital. So yeah, man, check him out. His name is Wonga. On Instagram, he calls himself I Trade Prop Firms. So yeah, he was just exposing different individuals as well as what is happening in the prop firm space. Quite interesting guy. But yeah, respect to him for standing up. Komodo is saying gold momentum is decreasing. Yeah, no matter what, I'm selling it today. I'm selling gold. I'm selling gold today. I'm gonna wait for divergence, remember, on RSI. Once I get it, I'm going in for my sell. Tamba say, my king, I'm always trading synthetics and I'm willing to share my 2 cents on them. Let's work, game, anything, trading. All right, now send me an email, my friend. Or you can just text me. My WhatsApp number is just up there. My WhatsApp number is just up there. I would say a pro firm for me now. Funda Pro, man. Funda Pro and FTMO for me. I'm saying Funda Pro just because I'm using it and no issues at the moment, and I'm saying FTMO because guys, we can't argue about FTMO. They've proven to be standing even after all this drama that is being happening with my Forex funds. So FTMO for me. Uh, 1025 is asking, Mr. President, I just want to ask about the Forex heat map. Does it update every day? It updates the heat map, my friend. It updates every second. The heat map updates every second. Every second is updating that thing. It's real life market. It's updating. Cryptom 2 is saying the 3140 is also TP level on my side. So already we have two people that are having 3140 as the TP level there on gold. German down by 1%. Yeah, WTI is nice, my friend. Nice stuff. Nice things. Mahesh is saying I'm buying GU at $1.29 Yeah, look, my friend, this thing disappointed me, man. It really disappointed me. I don't think I'm gonna be looking for any buy orders at this point. I was bullish on it, also bullish on euro dollar, but yeah, it disappointed me. Didn't completely got it wrong here. It seems like this level is still holding. Nothing's really going on above it, right? So I will not. The reason why now I think Maheso, I want to maybe avoid playing around with this thing is that I'm consolidating at this point. So we are playing between $1.29.250 and $1.29.69, somewhere there. So that's my only worry about this. So I don't think I'm gonna entertain it. Because my worry is buying it between these two levels, I might find myself trapped. Because think about it, if on Friday, where was Friday? Here. If on Friday I bought this here and I was making a new high, let's try to make sense out of it. Let's do something here. My worry with this is, look, man, if I bought this on Friday, for example, here, right? If I found key level maybe here, and maybe I bought it to make a new high here, for example, right? So let's say I bought it here Friday, ATR times 2, 14 pips stop loss, because ATR is on 7 pips. So stop loss, put it on, let's say 14, 15 pips somewhere here, right? And I'm aiming at TP maybe here 1:4, for example, right? Can you see that by now? Look, you're gonna be up by close to 42 pips. You just lost all of that again. Back to break even. You've just lost that 42 pips. And look at what it's doing again today. Now going back again to entry level if you took it on Friday. So that's for me, it's a clear sign that we are consolidating. My two levels will be this level here and this level here. I need to break below it or above it. So I don't know about that level there, Mahesh. But when I say full margin, Mr. President, the size of the account was not the same level. Mobile will call you out. I'm only joking, man. I can never go full margin. I actually had a discussion with Mobile last night. He left my house around 2 a.m. He left my house around 2 a.m. this morning. That's when Mobile left my house. And we are just discussing. You know, the thing is, the passion we have for this markets, man, is not just speaking on camera. Even off camera, man, we normally talk about how one can improve himself, how we can grow, you know, as individuals, as business people, how can we grow and whatnot. So yeah, no, definitely full margin is something that we wouldn't look into. Maggie is saying, I've been searching for WTI on my account and it seems like it's not there. How, please? What, or which broker are you using? If it's Okta, I assume you're using Okta, Maggie. WTI, it's XTI on Okta, right? Look for XTI. USD. XTI USD on Okta, that's WTI. Rory says, Mr. Press, don't you think it would be safe to wait for gold to give a change of character on Thursday because of how it's been gaining this momentum, this return? Yeah, Rory, I hear you, my friend. The thing is, for me, ladies and gentlemen, for me, this gold, right? I'm not against anyone that is looking to buy this. I think if you're looking to buy this, I think it makes sense to look for those buy orders. Rory, for me, my friend, I'm on 15 and 10 minutes time frame. I'm just looking at coming in and out, come in, come out, right? That's what I'm looking at. So if I have divergence on my 10 minutes, of which right now it's kind of for me, because look at what is happening. For me, that shows me something. It might be ready soon, because we are dropping on RSI and we're going to the upside on price. Just waiting for divergence to form, right? Currently it is, but it's giving me a signal of momentum is slowly decreasing. I'm gonna look for that rejection candle, then that's when I'm gonna drop in and out. From there, maybe I can look to reload around 3,100, or let me say 3,078, which is around this level here. Maybe I can reload from there and go to the upside. So it's just in and out. Nkosana is saying, can we hop on gold because RSI is already melting? Yeah, not yet, my friend. We need the rejection candle there. You take it like this, suicide. It's extremely bullish. Suicide. Not yet, Nkosana. Trade with Tabo. So gold is a buy always. Sells should for short term. Absolutely, my friend. We are just in and out. We're out. We don't want to entertain this bullish momentum because this thing, man, is extremely bullish. Hedge funds and money managers. Well, there's a bit of a decrease on positions. Let's have a look at it. And I hope this thing is not gonna freeze my stream, man. Let's look at what the big guys are doing. Non-commercial companies, what are they doing? Let's see. Bucks wenzani ku Africa Rail manje. All right, so in the last week we seeing, you see what I was saying, most of these guys are taking their TPs, right? Most of hedge funds and money managers, these big guys currently, they are taking their TPs. How do I know? So we have 5,000 positions that were closed, right, in the week of the 25th. 5,000 positions were closed and 3,000 positions added on the short side. So seems like hedge funds and money managers are closing their buy orders and they are adding more selling orders. But overall contracts, man, is still high. 300,000 against 66,000. That's why, man, I can say no matter what you can tell me about trading, non-commercial companies, they will always control this market. We knew gold was going to that 3,000 mark when we were studying this thing, that these guys are adding more positions to the upside. 300 positions against 66,000. We knew something is going to happen there. That's why even now you see me, I'm saying WTI, I can never sell it. Now, spread on this thing. Remember again, spread here is not your spread in CFD. This is now hedging, right? Hedge funds and money managers buying and selling at the same time. So you find guys that are hedging on this market, they're buying and they're selling at the same time. So 12,000 positions that were selling, that were hedging, they are closed. What does it tell you? Normally when you see a minus on spread on this COT report, it tells you that these guys have figured out the direction they want to go. So they are no longer hedging. They figured out a direction. That's why they closed all these positions. So chances are in the next coming few weeks, we must see a massive drop on gold. But I need to see again during the week what will happen. If during the week this thing comes out and I see another negative here, I'm definitely going to look for those sell short positions. So as it is right now, long term wise, I cannot sell gold. But short term intraday setups, I can. Without fear, without favor. Letonolo is asking, assist with making a deposit, please. Okay, Letonolo, send me a text, my friend. Send me a text. I'm going to give you a call after the stream. Just send me a text. My number is up there, 0763506942. Just send me a text. We'll get you sorted out as soon as possible, then you can join the private group. Black Willow say, yeah, FTMO is the best buy, but too expensive. I'll try Thunder Pro and compare the prices. Yeah, that's one thing about FTMO. It's quite expensive, but for me, it's worth it because it looks safe. In my eyes, it looks safe. So, yeah. Again, Black Willow, remember, I always have this motto. Cheap is expensive, right? Cheap is very expensive. Sometimes you can get cheap things, but overall wise, you find that it was an expensive move. The channel says, I'm a professional chess player. I don't know if my skills will assist in my Forex trading. I'm thrilled. I always say this when it comes to trading, and again, this is my opinion, guys. I always say this when it comes to trading, you can always use your background to trade. What do I mean by that? If you were in retail, use it at your advantage because you've learned things there, right? I like using retail to trade. Why I use retail to trade is it helps me with my psychology. When I miss trades, I normally say, MJ, compare this business to retail. Someone that is in the retail space, when it's raining, sometimes customers don't come because the weather is not good for people to come into the store, right? I look at it like that. Okay, when it's a weekend, I also look at some shops don't open on a weekend, some businesses don't open on a weekend. It is okay for me. So yeah, Chloe, use it, and it also goes to anybody that is here. Use your background to try to make sense out of this business, because this business of ours, man, is dear makar. You can be confused for days. You can be sad for days. You can be smiling for days. So it's an emotional game. So always use your background. So once you start learning, you will see that, okay, fine, how can I apply chess principles here, right? When I was struggling with discipline, what helped me with discipline was to look at aviation. I like planes. You can tell me about cars. I'm not really into cars. I am into cars, but not really like planes. I like aviation. I'm just obsessed with aviation. But that, I started learning how pilots behave and whatnot. And I was like, okay, fine. These guys, they know that they are carrying passengers. They look at safety. They rely on instrumentation. They normally have ways in which they sleep. They need to sleep certain hours to ensure that they can have a good way of flying the next day. So that helped me in my discipline. So I look at trading in a form of being my own pilot in my own business. That if I don't want my business to crash, I need to do certain things, you know. So yeah, it can help you, my friend, definitely. Mzwandile said the deposit process on OctaFX is a bit complicated. I would say it's, for me, I don't want to say you are 100% right. I think some methods are a bit complicated. And it's something that I've also had a discussion with. I agree with you at some point there, Mzwandile. There are some methods there that are a bit complicated. For someone who's a beginner, remember sometimes beginners don't even know how to deposit and whatnot. So, Mzwandile, if you are struggling, send me a text, my friend. Let's see how we can help you. If we cannot help you, we can always send you to someone that can assist you quickly. But thank you for the feedback. It's always good to talk about these things on the live stream, guys, because we can go up to Octa and say, guys, the people are complaining about this. You need to improve on certain kind of things. But thank you for the feedback. I appreciate it. That's so powerful, Bruno. You say in chess, you play against an opponent. In trading, the opponent is you. So you are fighting against yourself. That is so powerful. So powerful. Spot on. The enemy here is always you in trading, because you are just fighting against emotions. You are fighting against discipline. A whole lot of things. So that's powerful what you say in there. Negi saying Octa. Oh, it seems like Negi is using Octa. Yeah, so check it out. XAUUSD. That's WTI on the Octa platform. I really wanted us to stream this afternoon, but I have to go shoot industry chats. So I'm not gonna be available in the afternoon. But yeah, it was gonna be nice to stream again with you guys during the day. But yeah, I'll be very active on the group. By the way, guys, on the 11th of, I'll give you the time. On the 11th of, are we March? Where are we now? April. on the 11th of April. If you know what is Business Day TV, so it's a 24-hour business channel on DSTV. Check it out. I'll be there and I'll be breaking down this markets live on Business Day TV. So yeah, check it out. And again, don't forget, FMAS is coming 29-30. We'll be in Cape Town for the Finance Magnet Africa Summit. Ensure that you book your seats today. It's free entry. Ensure that you book your seats today. Remember, I'll be speaking as well. I'm one of the speakers there, so I would also want to engage and meet with you. Chobas, thank you so much for tuning in. Let's engage on the group, guys, and see how we go about our day. If you haven't liked, thank you. If you have liked, again, thank you. Yeah, at least we reached our 100 likes for the day, and yeah, I appreciate you guys. So yeah, we'll chat during the course of the day. If you want to join the group, you know what to do. Use the link down below. Sign up with Okta, make a deposit, and I can add you on the group, and then you can engage with other traders and also engage with me there. All right, guys, thank you so much. Have a blessed morning, blessed afternoon. Remember, don't forget to pray, guys. It is your president, MJ Givens. I'll see you on the other side. Cheers.